My condolences go out to all the victims of, God, it's been going on everywhere from Buffalo, New York to Uvalde, Texas to the children in Connecticut. And it's not the guns that's killing people, it's the people killing people. And Father, I apologize for us not listening to you. You told the truth. You told the good, bad, and ugly. And I think that once we start realizing that, the better off we'll be, man, because we can ask all these coaches and all these politicians about how they feel about what's going on and everything. But they humans, man. They human beings just like you and me. And I just think a lot of people need help. You know, hell, I need help from time to time. I'll be having dark thoughts from time to time. But honestly, I can't think of hurting babies and hurting myself, and because I got a family. You know what I'm saying? You know, I can't imagine somebody hurting me because I got a family, you know, and I don't want nobody to, and speaking of somebody who had seen my wife go through multiple miscarriages, and those my children as well, so I went through those miscarriages. It's hard to lose a child that you haven't hugged, that you don't get to see. You know what I'm saying? That you ain't get the hold, you ain't get the touch, you know, but all you hear is my condolences. Man, that shit get tired. That shit get tiring. So just imagine all those families lost their babies, you know, thinking it's gonna be a regular day at the office, regular day at school, and it don't happen that way. It don't happen that way at all. This shit's sad, man. It's really sad, you know. And I think, you know, all because the principalities of the world don't want to face us, you know what I mean? So they use us, they turn us against each other and do dumb shit, you know what I mean? We could talk all day about, we can make all these gun laws, we can do all these reforms, we can make the gun laws even harsher, we can do a million things, you know what I mean? But it's not treating the sick, it's not treating people, it's not treating anything, you know what I'm saying? So people been getting help. I mean, there's a whole lot of people. We have to look inside, man, and that's real, because I know this, and I'm speaking from a person who's been in dark places. I'll never take it out on nobody else, you know, because it's not right. But it goes to show, man, you know, there's nothing wrong with asking nobody is everything gonna be alright, you know, checking on your loved ones, you know, every now and then, just to see if they're okay. You know, checking on your loved ones, checking on, you know, your mother, your father, your sister, your brother. Because we live in some dark times, man. And the racism going on, the police shooting children every 15 minutes, you know. We still talking about, after 400 years, we still talking about the system. I'm so tired of this system, I don't know what to do. It ain't getting no better. It ain't getting no better.
You lose. You're not good enough.
Flat out. And the people who want to say something, it's like, what can you say? You know, it's hard to say anything, because the more positivity you try to put into the universe and stuff like that, there's always somebody out to hurt you. There's always somebody out to get you. It causes fear, man. Just imagine, people want to talk about Martin Luther King all day. I appreciate what Martin Luther King did. I appreciate Malcolm X did, because it was hard what they had to go through. You know what I'm saying? People want to talk about Martin Luther King all day, about the nonviolent protesting. They ain't realizing about what they put his wife through, what they put his children through, killing his mama in a funeral home. You know what I'm saying? Like, trying to kill his wife. The price of freedom is great, man. It's crazy. It's a heavy toll to pay. You know, it ain't cheap. The price of freedom ain't cheap at all. And once we start learning that it ain't about us, you know, we shouldn't fear each other, it's about the principalities that's running the whole thing, the better off we'll be. And that's the bottom line, because us constantly trying to fight each other ain't getting the job done. Us going over to Ukraine, you know, us spending billions of dollars in Ukraine to stop a war ain't getting the job done. Us, and I ain't fought nobody in Ukraine or nothing like that. I'm just saying, like, we're not taking care of our own, bro. Our own is sick. Our own is need help. Our own hate looking at each other, looking ourselves in the mirror. And this ain't just not a Ukraine thing or a United States thing. This is worldwide. Look at how many people, positive people, be in those other countries. Next thing you know, they come up missing. Look how many times Martin Luther King Martin Luther King spoke about what was going on about the other America and what happened to him. Like, they had, and you hear about what John F. Hoover did about with preventing the Black Messiah. What they did to Malcolm. What they did do to Tupac when, you know, nobody knows what's going on about him. Nobody knows shit. And it's been close to 30 years since he's been deceased. No, you can't get no answers nowhere. But everybody knows what's going on, but nobody got brought to justice. Street justice. Man, I'm so tired of that shit. Street justice. police officers just running up and shooting African Americans, Israelites, Hebrews, whatever you want to call us, whatever you want to call them. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you want to call our people. Getting gunned down. Like it's nothing. It's no justification for none of it. And I don't mean to be ranting. You know, I'd rather play a video game and enjoy myself. This shit getting tiring, man. It's getting so tiring. Every day, you hearing the same shit over and over again. Somebody mama crying. We're sacrificing our children. We're sacrificing our silver and gold, bro. We're sacrificing our silver and gold. Your children are your wealth. And children's lives do not matter. And I ain't talking about, you know, forcing sexuality on them. I'm not talking about whooping their ass when they doing something wrong and disciplining them. I'm talking about sacrificing their lives like they're nothing. If you don't have no children, bro, you don't have a future. Man, the knowledge of good and evil is a motherfucker, man. And we don't know shit. And it's sad. It breaks my heart every day. I mean, I'm tired of seeing the news, man. I'm so tired of seeing the news, man. I don't know what on earth to do. I'm thankful for the Most High and my family. I'm thankful for the Most High that, you know, He kept me when I didn't want to keep myself. I'm thankful that I can't tell y'all my plans or stuff like that because you never know who's watching and listening. I'm just thankful, man. I'm thankful for people who listening. I'm thankful for, you know, they use me to change people's lives every now and then, you know what I'm saying? Because it's hard out here. It's hard out here to be an American. It's hard out here to be a man. It's hard out here to be a woman. It's hard out here to be a child, bro. Just imagine all the dumb shit we did as children, and our children not having the opportunity to even do anything. It breaks my heart, man. It breaks my heart. I want to see my daughter walk down the aisle. I don't know about you. And I want other people to walk, their children walk down the aisle. I want to be able to live and see my daughter, somebody ask my daughter for their hand in marriage. For her hand in marriage. Preferably a husband, I'm not going to lie. You know what I'm saying? You know, you gotta, I don't know what she gonna love, but shit. I just know with the husband, she'll have more of a covering. I ain't trying to force my ways on her or nothing, but my wife and I do the best we can to live a decent life for our baby girl. You know, and pray for her well-being, you know, because it's heartbreaking, man. It's heartbreaking. I can't even concentrate on the game for real. That's on my mind every day. You know, how can we do something to make this better? What can we do about this? And it comes back to talking to the Most High about it. And I think we started needing to do that as a nation, you know, and apologizing for our hiccups, man. You know what I'm saying? Apologize for what we do wrong. You know what I mean? And I know as a nation we don't want to do that. But that's it. All this stuff will stop. And asking, as a nation to, do what you feel is right. Curse lifted. Nobody want to hear that shit. We too busy trying to fight amongst each other. We too busy trying to battle against the flesh. Dig this here, man. The Most High created us to silence His enemies. We're not His enemies. We're not His enemies, man. But those who know the truth, those who choose to, those who choose to not do anything, those are the enemies. Those are His enemies. Those who know, like, when I mean know, I mean like they know the good, bad, the ugly. They know the ups and the downs. They know how to get paper. They know how to be prosperous. They know how to when I mean they know how to, but we ain't gotta suffer the way we do, and they still choose to do because of control. They are the enemies, not just the common people, man. This is sad, man. Yes, we warriors, but it's not about fighting against the flesh, man. It's not. When we realize that, the better off the planet will be, because we was never designed to fight against each other. Let's have a moment of silence for all the victims we've lost in the past, God, 2 weeks, 6 months, years. From Michael Brown to Sandra Bland to Fidel Castro to Hurricane Katrina to Hurricane Ida, to the people in Buffalo, to the people in Uvalde, Texas, the Sandra Blands of the world, the Alton Sterns of the world. Thank you. Thank you very much. And a lot of people say that race don't exist. Racism is something that's taught. It's hatred that's taught. But I'm gonna say this to you. You think those children give a damn about that? Those 14 children that lost their lives today? When their main concern is supposed to be getting out of school? What about those 2 teachers? The enemy don't give a damn about your color. He just uses it to control you. Just like this game right here. This is how he using this. Like this combo. You guys have a blessed day. Peace.